Hi, my name is Velshita Steele, and I'm a student at GCU. We was given 3 questions to answer, and one of the questions that we have is, what distribution do you progress that you think will make you successful as a teacher? Um, for me, being a successful teacher is by being honest with my students. Honest in the classroom, honest and outside the classroom. I often tell my students, you don't have to lie. You can just be honest. Having those hard conversations with my students, letting them know like, hey, I have your back, but hey, I need you to step up. Another one that I feel like that will make me successful as a teacher is by being involved in my students' academics, helping them inside the classroom and outside of the classroom. I feel like that would make me a better teacher, and I'm also learning that now as a teacher at Lindock Elementary School. Being involved in the kids is school life, asking them, hey, what's going on? How things are going for you? Are you needing any help? That will be for me being involved. Another one is being that role model for them. And by that means is, upholding the academic level that is asked of me. Another question that we are asked in this class is, what distribution do you think you need to work on before you enter in the classroom as a first-year teacher? Becoming a first-year teacher, I feel like I can work on is timing. Timing will be, for me, is just being patient, which I'm already a patient person. But it's also being patient with different variety kids that comes into the classroom with different kind of backgrounds. I feel like some teachers, we don't have that. We don't have that patience. And for me, I want to work on that a little bit more. Another thing that I feel like that would, that I can work on as a first year teacher coming into the classroom is reflecting. Passing out those assignments and getting those assignments back and looking over the data and seeing if I did the proper, writing or reading for the students. And if I didn't, going back and trying to fix those. So that way they can pass on to the next grade. They can pass on to the next assignment. The next question that we had was, what qualities should professional education develop? And that's going back over to my, into my second question is being a role model to my students. I feel like, upholding those academic things that are asked of us as teachers. I feel like that we can't ask the students to do one thing and the teachers do not do another. Another thing that I feel like I can display in the classroom is being who I am, showing that funny person, showing that character person, and letting my students know, like, hey, I was there in that same seat a long time ago, and I did okay. And I feel like with that, letting students know that, hey, she was there. She's understanding of me. And I feel like that would be a display and upholding a higher level expectation. And it don't have to be too high, but just, 3 things I can name off the top is being a role model, being a leader, and being honest.